Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood today. I am going to share another movie with you, and before any further ado, let's start it. And guys, the title of that interesting movie is A Princess and the Dragon, and the setting of the interesting story is a kingdom, and the character of the story is a king, his god, mm, a daughter princess, and his mom and also a dragon. And before in further ado, let's start it. Once upon a time, in a kingdom, there was a king, and he was having a daughter, and they have lost their queen. The king have lost his queen, and years ago, and he was finding his queen so long time, and then his daughter was also so sad that I have lost my mother, and he always used to be sad about his mother, and do not used to have the sleepness at the night. He used to awake whole the nights, and she used to study in the whole nights, and she used to pass her time in reading books. And one day she was going with her friend the kitty. It was a cat, and she was riding a bicycle, so she bumped into the guard of the king, and that he always wanted to become the king. His wish was he always wanted to mm, die the king, and he was wanting that I will become the king after the king will die. And then she bumped into that man, and then that man said that, oh, now I will complain you to the king. You bumped your cycle into me, now I will complain to your king, your father, what you did. Then the girl said that, okay, go, tell, it is going to be late and you can go. I'm not afraid of my father, and you can go. I didn't did anything by mistakenly. I did it by on my heart. I was wanting this, so you can go. You can tell me. I'm not afraid of my father. Then he went to her father and said that your girl bumped into me, and she also said bad words to me. And then the king said that, okay, forgive her because she is living without his mother, and she is missing her mother a lot, so she is angry in that way, so she is saying bad words to you. Forgive her, and I will tell her that then she will not say anything to you again, and please, I say sorry to you instead of my girl. Then that man said, okay, right. Then he went away, and on the other side, the girl was laughing that what we did, and she was laughing a lot, and she was having too much fun with the kitty. Then it was the night time. Then she and her cat kitty went to the house, into the palace, and the kitty slept there. And then the princess, the girl, went into her room, and she sat on the bed, but she couldn't sleep there, so she went to the bookstore, and we went to the library and took a book from there and started to read it. She was reading it, and she passed a whole night, and then it was 1 hour left to the morning. Then she decided to take another book, that she was thinking that I have completed one more book, now I will take another book to read, so I will pass my 1 hour too. And then she again went to the library. Then she saw there is a big book onto the cupboard, in the cupboards, and it is different from the all of them, and it is a bigger book, a biggest book of the library, and it is shining a lot. And then she took a stair nearby, and then she put it on near to that book, and then she climbed on the stairs, and then she went to the book, and it was so hard to reach on the book. Her hand was so small, and she couldn't reach to the book, and then she jumped, and then she fell with all the books and that special book onto the ground, and then she hurt himself a bit. And then she was real happy that I've got book. It is looking so interesting, and it is different from the others. Then After that, she took that book and then she went to his bed, her bed, and then after that she put the book on the bed, and then she decided to open it and read it what is written in it. And suddenly, when as soon as she opened the book, she fell into the book and she fell into another world. She said, "Wow, what a beautiful world! It is another world." She slided herself from the rainbow and went to the land of that um, world, and she was enjoying that world a lot. And then she saw a lot of some boys, and the boys were teasing her. Then she ran towards the jungle, and in that jungle she found a house, and then she saw that the boys were not behind her. Then she thought that they had gone. Then she saw that house, and then she went to the house window and leaned from the window inside and saw there is a dragon, and who is one. He was trying to be fly, but he cannot fly. He could not fly. Then she went to that dragon and said that you cannot fly. I can help you. You have to go with me on the tree, and then you will fly. Then the dragon climbed on the tree and jumped, and he said that he cannot fly. Then he thought that he could not fly anymore, and then um, the girl saw there is a big garden with a lot of vegetables. There are a lot of big pumpkins and the gingers, and they are joined an enormous pumpkin, turnip, and ginger. Then she became so surprised that how this vegetable is. Then she wanted to put water to them. Then the dragon said, "No, you don't have to put water. They will become bigger and bigger, and they will hurt you. You cannot do like this mistake." And then she said that, "No, it is not. It is, they are looking so good, and if I will put water, they will grow faster and they will be so healthy." Then she suddenly, as soon as she put the water on the vegetables plant, they started to grow bigger and bigger, and they were going bigger and bigger and bigger, and it became an enormous turnip. And she was standing on that turnip, and then it stopped to growing, and then it was a giant turnip, and it was so bigger as the airplane. And then she was so happy that now it's so big, and suddenly it was about to rain. Then there were a lot of roots coming towards the girl, and then they caught the girl, the dragon. Then the girl said, "Oh, dragon, help me, help me." She was shouting a lot to the dragon to help her. Then the dragon was trying a lot to fly, but it was not able to fly. Then he tried a lot, and suddenly he started to fly, and then he breathed the fire from his mouth, and then uh, he put fire on that roots, and then he killed that roots. And the girl, he saved the girl, and the girl was so happy that you saved my life. Then they became a good friend. Then the girl said that I came from another world, and I will come tomorrow, and I will come again and again. I will come every day, and I will come here, and I will enjoy with you, and then I will go to home. And then she said that now I have to go in the morning, and or tomorrow maybe I will come again and enjoy a lot. Then she sat on the dragon and went to that hole. There was a portal, and then she went from that portal where she had came, and then she went there, and then she came out of the book. Then she became so happy that I've came into my own house and into my palace. And she enjoyed the whole day, and she didn't tell anything about the book. And at the night time she saw there is no one here, and then she unlocked his door, and then she went to the book and then opened that book and jumped into that book, and then she slided herself from that rainbow and went to that house. And then she saw that there is no dragon, and she found everywhere in that house, but there is no dragon. Then she became so worried, and that's it. What I will do? I've lost my friend. I should explore for her to save her. Then then the girl started to go, and then she heard a noise that help me, help me. Then she recognized that it is the voice of that dragon. Then she started to run there. Then she saw that the dragon is hanging with a rope in under the tree. Then she untied that rope and freed that dragon, and the dragon was so happy that you helped me. Then they became so close friends, and after that they went to their house and they ate the dinner and they enjoyed there too much. And then the girl wanted to go her home again. Then she went to their home from the book, and then she came again. And then after that she enjoyed the whole day, and now it was the evening. At the end it was the night time. Then she saw that god is uh, walking, and he is talking with a mirror. He is having a mirror, and in that mirror he is talking to anyone, and it is he is saying that you are my magical mirror, and it seems like it is magical mirror. Then she said, anyway, I have to go from the book to my another world. And then she went from the book and she slided from the rainbow, and then she went to that world. And then she went their house, and she saw that boy, that dragon is holding that mirror, like the same like the god. And then she suddenly went to there, and then if asked that where you got this from. And then the dragon said that it's my uncle mirror, and it is a magical mirror. Then the girl said that, can I talk to my mother from this? Then she said that yes, of course, but it will not work properly for you, I think that, but let's try it. It might be workful. And then she said that, oh mirror, please tell me where is my mother, and I want to talk with my mother. Then the mirror didn't respond. Then she became so unhappy that I can never talk to my mother. Then the dragon said that in this world there are only two mirrors. One is which I am having. The another is in another world. I've listened about it, but I don't know where it is. You have to find that mirror, and you can talk to your mother with that mirror. It may work full for you. Then the girl said, yes, I know where is that mirror. It is there is the mirror is with into my uncle, into my that god who is the watchman of the palace. And then the girl said that you will have to come with me, and you will have to help me to find that mirror. Then the girl sat on the dragon and started to go to the portal to go their home. And then after that he found that book and the portal, and then they were going from the portal, and but the girl went to their house, but the dragon was unable to come because anything was blocking him to come. Then the girl had an idea that I will put rope to you will hang the rope, and then you will come. I will pull you out, and now in this way you will able to come here. And then she did the same, and then she brought that dragon out, and then they became so happy. And then they started to then they started to took that mirror, and then they went to the that guard's room, and then they started to find the mirror. Then they found the mirror, and then the girl was coming out, and suddenly that guard came and said, what are you doing in my room? Then the girl said that nothing, we were just walking and we were having a walk. Then that man said, oh, you are having my mirror, give that mirror to me. Then the girl was not giving it, and then the girl started to run. Then the guard took the mirror from him, grabbed the mirror very bad way, and then he said that I will lock you into a room, and then I will go to the king, and then I will be the king, and no one will know about you. Then he locked her into a room. Then the girl started to shout that my father will know about you, and then he will not let you live here. He will say to you, he will make you sit on the donkey, and he will say you to go to your home, and you will not live here. Then the man said that anyway, what I will do whatever I want. The king is not powerful than me. I'm the powerful than the king. If the king will come, I will do something you cannot do like this, I will do whatever I want. Then he locked her and dragon into a room, and then they were a big lock. Then the girl was having so much trouble in there, and then they thought that yes, we are having a idea. Then the girl said that yes, yes. Then the dragon said that I will put fire on the lock, and I will melt the whole door, and then we will come out, and then we will say everything to the king secretly. Then the king will catch the God, and then he will lock him or send him into his own house, and then we will free. And he did the same. That dragon melted the whole door, and they were so happy. Then they started to find the mirror, and then they saw a cave, and then they started to go there, and they saw that cave into that guard's house, into that guard's room, and they went from there, and they were seeing a lot of gates there. They passed a lot of gates there, and there was the final gate, and they were trying to go from that gate, but it was so hard to unlock it. Then a voice came that, ha ha ha, you cannot pass from here. You have to answer my question, so then you can go. Then they asked that, what kind of question? Then the boy said that 1 multiplied 30, the answer. Then the girl said that it is a tricky question. Then 1 multiplied 30 maybe 30. Then he said that yes, you are right. Then he unlocked the door, and then they were so happy that we have unlocked the final door too. Then they saw there are a lot of traps there, and the mirror is in front of them, and it is so far from them. And then they were going to the mirror, and they were so near to the mirror, and suddenly they fell into a big hole into the ground, and they were shouting that help us, help us. It was so big ground, and they were worried about the mirror and their life, that now the god will come, and then he will unlock us again, and then he will beat us too much, and now what we will do now. Then suddenly they saw the boys, that they were into that world, and then the girls strangely thought, surprisingly said that where you came from. The book was closed. Where you came? Then they said, ha ha ha, we came here every day. There is a forest, and there is a tunnel. From that tunnel we come here every day. It is it is the normal. We come here as usual. It is not a strange thing. Why are you asking? Then they said that help us, then help us. Then the girls shouted a lot to help her. Then one of them said that we should help them. Then they put a stair into this, and the stair, they could not come out from the stair was so small. And then the boys had an idea that we will put a rope into that hole. Then they put the rope into that hole, and then they saved the girl and that dragon. And after that they took the mirror from there, and then they went to the palace, and they sat into a place, into a corner. And then the girl said that, oh mirror, please, I want to talk with my mother, and please show my mother. Then first it was not working. Then she said again. Then her mother came into the mirror, and then she said that, oh my mother, I want to talk with you. Where are you? We are finding you. Then the mother said that I cannot tell you, because you can use this mirror only 1 second, and 1 second is done. Then after that, the mother disappeared from there. Then the girl started to cry. Then the mirror again opened, and then the woman said that, I will come soon. And then the girls became so happy. And then after that, he was still crying. That mom didn't say that when he will come. She said that she will come. She said that, I will come soon, and I want the exact time and exact date and exact everything. And then the dragon said that, I am hopeful that your mother will come. Suddenly someone was knocking the door. Then the girl opened the door and saw there is a woman, and she is her mother. And then she hugged her mother, and she became so happy that her mother, she asked from the mother that where you were. Then her mother said that, I cannot tell you. and then she became so happy that my mother is back. And after that she went to the girl went to the father and said that our mother is back. Then they all became so happy, and then the girl told everything about the god. And then the king said to the god that sit on the donkey and you can go where you want, now you will not live here. Then the god was so unhappy. Then the god went from there with the crying mood, and he was so unhappy. And after that the girl didn't told about the book now too, but she always used to go to the that world and used to enjoy there. And that's it, they started to live together. That's it. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe my video. And that's it, thank you for watching.